Hello, everyone, and welcome back to TimeToRole's Campaign 1. It's episode 23. My name is Zach Browning, and I am your DM. This was not my choice. But this is the shirt that I've been given by one of our players. So now I'm wearing it. Anyways, a couple announcements going on today. First things first, I want to thank Mousy for sending me 3 new sets of dice. This is one of them, as well as this shirt. And I also would like to say that we're going to be on Apple Podcasts here in the next couple of weeks. I got a email from my Apple representative, and they said that we're on the borderlines of being accepted to being able to post on there. So if you are a preferred listener of podcasts on Apple, that will be coming soon. So, anyways, let's get into a recap, and we'll go from there. By the way, unfortunately, Lexi will not be joining us for the foreseeable future. So Elara will not be here for a while. Real life stuff happened. But yeah, let's get into it.
The Cloud District and the Green Light District be the same? Oh, we're live. Oops.
Hello.
Hello there.
In the name of little baby Jesus. Christmas
Fine.
Jesus.
The shirt is there. Are you guys
Yeah,
happy
it looks like
now?
I feel like your camera went back up a little bit
Dungeon
again.
Daddy. Dungeon
So-
Daddy.
I have these fresh new D8s that are sitting right here that are just waiting to be rolled. I rolled 2 ones. This is going horrible with these new dice.
All right, so where's the closest bank?
Okay,
Christ.
a little bit of a
We have the
regular.
bank in Carrot Town.
We are gonna end up in the Silver Trap prison.
God, I don't want to go to prison.
There's a reason I put a prison in this city.
Like we're gonna get caught. Thaddeus is like
Okay.
Our
You should
main
rob the
man.
Merchants Guild.
So I went to the bar.
You
I
should
didn't
rob
drink
no
out-
one.
I didn't drink out of my new mug.
Yeah, but robbing people is like part of the fun.
Okay.
Thaddeus pickpocket. Like everyone in this city you know would know.
Okay. You guys ready for a little bit of a recap, just because some people were not here for it? Okay. So after a long bit of shopping in Artemis, after receiving your reward for completing your mission by returning the children to Keister and defeating and delivering the corpse of Prince Lonnie to Leon, you had a conversation with Leon, the royal librarian, stating that he is in fact the other missing prince of Arun, who has been in the city for quite a while now. He offered to get in contact with you if he had any other jobs pop up, but he decided he would need a few days to mull over the unfortunate end to his twin brother. You also have a sky captain in waiting in Ander Newgate, waiting in port, and Thaddeus now has a cloak of invisibility thanks to a successful, really high, not even a high roll heist, thanks to some of Zane's artificer bullshit and Thaddeus's fairly high modifier to stealth and sleight of hand. That being said,
That's how it works.
after the craziness of that heist and the overall, I guess the disruption that Ori created by being a literal bull in a China store, you guys walk out, and unbeknownst to Zane, who's out keeping watch, Elara is now missing. Nowhere to be seen after the crowd has dispersed. Currently, Beep, Vaten, Elka, Aiko, and Aiko are not with the group. So, Ori, you come out after a successful heist, grin on your face. Aiko with a, or not Aiko, but Thaddeus with a with a cloak of invisibility in hand, but there is no Elara. What do you guys do?
Where's the closest citizen?
There's a bustling Merchants Guild area shopping district. There's people all over the place.
Or he's gonna grab like a random one
Okay.
and kind of grab him by his collar.
What the?
Have you seen a red goblin around here?
No. I haven't.
Are you sure?
I'm fairly positive. There's a lot of people here.
There's only one red goblin in the city. How could you not have seen one?
I don't know.
Gonna drop him, pick up a different person.
Okay.
Have you seen a red goblin in this city? I won't take no for an answer.
There's this person you picked up is a young-ish looking girl, probably about 13, 14 years old, but she's a tiefling. And you pick her. She's like, she starts to soil herself as you pick her up.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
So, yes or no?
No, I haven't seen one.
Kind of drop her, but not like hard. Be like, ugh. Brush his hands off somewhere, probably on like a brick wall.
Is Froggy with Elara?
Is Froggy with Elara? Probably, yeah.
Okay. Just calm down, Ori. We'll find her.
Where's gonna look for the frog?
Okay, you're gonna. I'm gonna say general area. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Ooh.
I need to fix my perception. It's really not that high. Yeah, 6.
There is, in your kind of panic state trying to find Elara, there's just a lot of people here, and this is a big city. And as far as you are concerned, you can't see her. You have no idea where she is.
Okay.
As Thaddeus steps back up to the group with his new cloak on his shoulders,
New drip.
and it's like, where's Elara at?
Wait, no, I don't know.
She's gone?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to see if I can telepathically. I don't know where she is, but I'm going to send out a message telepathically to her with my voice. Really?
Okay. So how the message cantrip works, which is the technical use for this power, I believe it's only 120 feet.
I think you have to point to the person too.
Or if you have a general idea of where they are, you can speak through walls and stuff to them. But it has to be within 120 feet. You speak out to Elara and try to focus on Elara, and you get the sense that it's blank. There's nothing. You have no connection with anybody.
If she was within 150 feet of me, I would have heard her.
I think maybe
Or he's
150.
Or he's gonna look under like a random cart.
Okay. You look under. It's just a cart. Yeah. There's.
Ugh. Is there people on the cart?
No. I'm gonna say it's an empty cart with horses.
Or he's gonna kind of wave his, just kind of do like the shit, like arm expression.
Okay.
I don't know, like like god damn it.
Just arms to the side. Just fucking hell.
Yeah.
Maybe we should get back to the rest of the group and then we can figure out where she's at from there.
Okay. Just as a reminder, you guys agreed to reconvene at the Royal Library.
Yeah.
Just as a reminder, you guys are currently, if we're looking at the map, you are to the what would be the west side of town at the Merchants Guild. As to where Vaten, Aiko, Elka, and Beep are, that's up to them. I assume they're just strolling around town doing their thing, although Vaten's probably with someone, I'm guessing.
helps if I'm not muted. I am 100% with someone, and possibly not even left the library since doing my little bit of shopping that I've done.
Okay. So you just say,
About
we'll just say you're at the
10.
Royal Library then.
Okay, I thought Vaten was with us.
It was you, Zane, and Elara, and
Okay.
Thaddeus.
Yeah, because I wouldn't have let Elara out of my sight if that had been a thing. Because I wouldn't have been in on the heisting.
Before we leave the area, I'm gonna stick my head in the shop. Has anybody seen a little girl with red hair? She's disappeared.
There's a lot of people with red hair in this city.
Or he's gonna stick his head into a red goblin.
As you say that, your voice bounces out throughout the shop. The shopkeep who handed you the ring. Oh, yeah, I thought I saw her. Didn't she follow you in, big guy?
No, she's
Oh.
out here.
I thought she followed you in. My bad.
Wait, do you have her in here? Are you holding her?
We're
No.
just gonna start looking through the just general merchandise, like the coats and
Make it.
under tables.
I'm gonna say for the sake of shit, make an investigation check.
Trash this place.
13.
You find some cloaks that are probably magical. You find some coats that probably have some sort of like armor enchantment on them, but no Elara.
Or he's gonna take a random one.
Make a sleight of hand check.
I don't know if that's a good idea, but fuck it. What's my sleight of hand? That is a 23.
23. Hey, sorry, but that's I hope you're gonna pay for that.
Oh, I'm just looking.
Oh, okay, that's fine. He rolled a nat 20.
He'll put it back. I don't even know what he grabbed.
Not under there.
Well, sorry, buddy. If I see her, is there any way I can, is she just like a little girl, or what is she?
Red Goblin.
Red Goblin. All right. Well, that's not gonna be hard to see.
Pinkish red.
Pinkish red. Okay. Well, if I see her, is there any place I can send a message to, or missing children are taken seriously in this city?
A Royal Library, I guess.
Royal Library. That is easy enough.
Yes, we're very close friends with the librarian.
Friends is a...
Ori, we're very close friends with him, right?
Yes.
Very good.
Hey, don't patronize me. I think I'm older than you.
Actually, I don't think you are.
How old is Thaddeus?
Thaddeus is an elf, so quite old.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, we live longer.
We have a longer lifespan.
Oh, we can live up to hundreds of thousands of years. Yeah, whatever. We get it.
Well, all right, that's fine. I'll be sure to send a message. Let's just say it would suck if my daughter went missing. So
Yeah, if we... Never mind.
Mousy.
What?
Give me a number between 1 and 20.
Or he was gonna say...
14.
No.
I was like, what am I doing?
just for
Deciding whether I was going to try to steal something else.
or he wasn't gonna say it, but he was gonna say, if we can't find Elara, we're gonna kidnap your daughter. But
Jesus,
he's
all right.
definitely not gonna say that. But it just for comedy, I just wanted to get that out
As
there.
you see a guard, as Zane sees a guard slowly strolling by.
I go to knock out the guard. I'm kidding.
give me a full description of your daughter, then we'll kidnap her.
Mr. Guard, I'd like to shake your hand.
Okay. So, you guys get the sense that Elara She could be close by, but not so close by that Thaddeus can reach out to her with a message, which is 120 feet. Thaddeus would know this. And you would also understand that generally it's better to have a larger search party in this case, because it's such a big city. But you do have a word in with this specific shopkeep. And for the sake of ease, he probably would have told you his name. Zach, why are you doing this to yourself? Let's see here.
Piedmont.
His name is Britt Umbridge. He's a curate.
Is he related to that Dolores bit?
I mean, no, but
or he's gonna ask the he's gonna, what is his name? Brit?
yeah, Britt.
He's gonna ask Brit for a piece of parchment and a pen, or some ink and a pen.
He'd give it to you.
All right, he's gonna try to draw a few Elara pictures, like 5,
God.
and put them around town.
Oh, make a. I'm gonna say make a performance check
Okay.
for that to see how well you draw.
Acrobatics.
Performance.
Nat 20.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
Ori, you're not that great at drawing in the first place. You have big hands, and most things in the world are normal humanoid sized.
He's like holding the pen with his like index finger and his thumb.
Yeah,
he's
like
picking up something tiny.
very much look like as if Wreck-It Ralph was trying to like write something with a pen. All right, like very difficult. But you are, despite the difficulties, you do make a fairly good outline drawing of what Elara looks like. I'm gonna say there's 5 signs that you have for that you're able to copy. You're able to perfectly copy
Right.
5 drawings that says missing Elara, whatever.
Missing red goblin.
Yeah.
Elara, something like that.
Yeah. So you do have 5 missing flyers for Elara now.
And as he walks, I'll just say, as he walks to the Royal Library, he'll hang all those up.
Okay, sounds good.
Is there a FedEx?
There's a mail delivery service in the city, but
What kind of mails do they deliver?
Can we get?
Well, there's bunnies, there's elves, there's.
wrong. I mean, you'd have to go to the red light district for that. Sorry.
We were talking about that earlier.
But as you're walking back, I'm going to say that you look keeping an eye out for Elara. I'm going to say either one person make a perception check with advantage or a group perception check. Just scanning the area for anything suspicious. Potentially, Zane, you'd probably think human trafficking, that type of, darkness throughout the city, but you know a thing or two because you've seen a thing or two, basically.
My perception is so bad.
Oh my god, it's so bad. Yeah,
I have really good perception, so I'm sorry I'm not there.
That's an
Likewise, yeah.
that is an overall failure, unfortunately. You look around and there's just a lot of people in this city. This is one of the largest cities in the world. So trying to track down one person is hard enough. Trying to track down a small, fairly stealthy individual is an entire different task in and of itself. But you do make your way back to the Royal Library, where you are now. You walk in. You're walking up, and you do see the rest of your companions sitting there waiting around, chatting amongst themselves. If the remaining 4 would have wanted to do anything, let me know.
Elka probably would have heard about what Carrot Town is and would be interested in knowing what the fuck that is.
Okay.
So I'd like to go check out Carrot Town.
Okay. But
I would.
you see your 3 friends without Elara walking up.
Oh, I figured I would be doing that while they were doing
Oh,
that.
while you're doing that? Okay, I'm gonna say you wouldn't have been able to go to Carrot Town. simply because you have been told not to. Carrot Town is what would be considered the slums.
Wow, that is racist.
And the lawless part.
I'm calling racism.
Fine, that's to go for it. Specious technically in D&D.
But still a race.
Yeah, what is a race? No, that would be considered the slums / lawless area of the city. There's not a lot of guards. You would have been.
Why is it called Carrot Town?
I picked a random fucking vegetable, and it happened to land on carrot. I am sorry.
What's the main race there?
Could have been like.
It's you would also learn that it's a very mixed area. It's very much like the just any ghetto of the United States, right? It's a very diverse but very poor area. Lawless, not a lot of guards. You would have been told.
What are the minorities that live there?
The minorities? All right, I can tell you minorities. Dragonborn would have been a minority. Yanti would be a minority. Snake people, although they're a minority to begin with. And elves would be a minority there because the elves are considered the higher class in this city, regardless of birth.
No, what I mean, like, so would they be the ones in Carrot Town?
The ones in Carrot Town would be pretty much any race that is not human or elf, and any human or elf that didn't have a lot of money. So there's not a. It's very much a you would know just from being here and getting some looks that people who aren't human and elves in this city specifically tend to be have an odd sense of being looked down on.
Okay, fine. I'll allow it.
I'm sorry. I used your character's favorite food.
Is there
I mean, technically, carrots aren't really good for bunnies and rabbits. So.
Yeah, they like eating them though.
Is there an eggplant town?
Maybe.
It's the red light district, buddy.
It's the
Go look at butts together, Todd.
Oh my god. All right, but regardless, you see your three companions walking up without Elara on Ori's head, looking a little concerned.
While they're walking,
Hey
Ori's
guys.
also going to be looking like under things.
Okay. With the combined perception check and the 7 you rolled, it's a very panicked look. It's very much a quick, like, is she under there? Nope. All right. Moving on.
If he sees like a few tables, he'll be lifting them up and not looking under.
Gotcha. Okay. But yeah, you see Ori specifically looking a little bit disheveled and worried compared to the other two. But
I'm just gonna look at them and be like, "What's wrong with Ori?"
We have a problem. Elara is missing.
Yeah.
You lost her?
She walked away and when I wasn't paying attention.
Ori's
Why
going to
did-
grab a random citizen, hang him by their ankles, and try to shake him out to see if Alara's hiding in there.
your strength's high enough. You grab a random elven citizen and grab them by their ankles and just shake them down. Their shirt falls off and their coin purse hits the ground, but no Elara. And immediately, oh my god! What is happening?
I'm looking for a red goblin. Have you seen her?
No, why would she? What possessed you to make you? What possessed you to make you think that she'd be in my cloak?
She's tiny.
Oh my goodness! I'd ought to call the royal guards on you.
Yeah, try it, buddy. He'll put him down. What?
Roll an intimidation check, Ori.
It's very, very unlikely that a citizen has got them in her clothes. Please stop grabbing people randomly. I know you love her. I know what she means to you. We're going to find her, but you just can't grab people.
Or he's gonna just go, fine. He rolled a 25. Yeah, 25.
You're gonna see as you put him down, the elven man is gonna quickly grab his belongings that you shook out of him. But in a panic, he's going to leave his gold. He's going to leave his coin purse.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
And
take
just
the coin purse.
in there, you find 15 gold pieces, 2 platinum pieces,
Whoa.
and 20 silver. You shook a person down right next to the Royal Library. This is a relatively high class area. And in fact, now I'm gonna say, Zane, make a perception check for me.
Oh, sweet Jesus, I'm not the person who should be doing this.
What is your
That
perception?
was better.
It's only a plus one.
I also have a 1.
17?
17. You notice 3 guards immediately hone in on Ori, and you also watch one of that same guy run right past one of them and saying something to one of the guards. But as they start to take a step forward, Leon from behind walks out and says, well, looks like you're making quite a scene out in front of my library. And then he holds out his hand to all the guards.
Sorry about that.
We seem to have misplaced one of our group members.
Oh no.
Or just gonna look under a tiny rug or something. Elara.
Lifting it up like this.
Yeah. It's it's very clearly she would not be. It's like a flat rug out of.
Oh my god.
Or a piece of wood on the ground.
Yeah. Clearly she's not there, and Leon will be, well, you're missing one of yours. Have you tried sending her a message? I know some of you are capable of that.
Yes, I tried. There was no response at all.
Have you tried using the sending spell? That is a longer range.
No.
Well,
Did you do that?
I certainly can.
Would you mind?
Absolutely. And you see him sit down on the marble steps of the Royal Library. You just immediately think, all right. Little goblin girl, Elara. And he starts looking around. Elara, if you can hear this, please, tell me where you are. Ori's very worried about you. You can respond to this message. He waits around. And you see him looking around. And then you hear him go, oh, I hear her breathing. And you hear he hears Elara say, I'm stuck. I don't know where I am. It's dark. I do have cheese, though. And a message.
Did she have her?
He'll tell you what she said.
Did the foundling have her pet with her?
Yeah, that thing's always with her.
You look around, and Froggy is nowhere to be seen.
Vaten immediately sits down and starts ritual casting locate animals and plants. Or plants.
Okay. Give me one moment.
Yep.
Just gotta think of a way out of it.
No. I'm looking up the spell because there's a certain okay.
They've outdone me again.
There's direction and distance to the closest creature or plant of that kind within 5 miles, if any are present. So you would be ritually casting locate animals or plants for specifically Froggy.
Yep.
Okay. You watch Vaten kind of sit down and start mumbling to himself. And eventually you see this little glow come off of him. Vaten. You are trying to locate Froggy.
Yep.
But there is no response, nor is there any blip in your mind of Froggy.
There are no frogs within 5 miles.
There are no frogs within 5 miles.
Very interesting.
And she moved fast.
This one does not understand. Froggy is not within range of my spell. And I'm going to immediately sit down and start ritual casting another spell. This time augury.
Okay. That's I need to make sure I know what that does. I got it here. Okay. Inlaid 6 rounds, right? Right, so it's kind of like a like dowsing rods pointing in a direction type of deal.
Not even that. It's even more generic. It's is an action going to be positive, have a positive outcome, negative outcome, mixed, or nothing especially good or bad.
Okay. So you're casting augury. What are you trying to find out with augury?
Is would I did not think this far ahead. Will Elara be safe?
You're in dire need of help.
Yeah. What will happen if we don't go looking for Elara, I guess, would be the best.
You get the wheel and woe result, which means good and bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say you get the sense that she isn't in immediate mortal danger, but she could be.
I'm gonna kind of relay that to everyone else.
Certainly in a curious situation she is in.
This one does not understand. The voices of nature are giving both negative and positive tidings.
Ori's gonna look in his bag of holding.
Oh, gee.
For Elara,
Yeah.
you reach your hand in there and think Elara, and you pull out a dead goblin girl. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my.
Ori fucking loses it.
No, you reach in there and nothing. There's no Elara is not in your bag of holding.
Can I get my sending stone out to the captain, that I forget his name?
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna be like, hey captain, it's Elka and the group. We have lost Elara, the little red goblin girl, and I'm wondering if you or your crewmates have seen her, or if you can keep an eye out for her if you go around the city.
It takes a second, but you do eventually get a response, and it's the first mate, his brother Alex. Hey there. Yeah, haven't seen her. The captain's out on the town right now, and he left me the sending stone just in case you guys would give us a call. I have not seen her, nor is she on the ship. We can make sure to do a double check of the ship. But if she shows up, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
All right, well, we know she's not there.
Ori's gonna peek in through a random window.
Hold on. High or low, Nate?
Low.
You're as you go to peek in, your horns break the window.
Can I make sure they don't?
Yeah, you can. I'm just messing with you. No, but
Okay.
your horns do scrape against the window as you place your your
Yeah,
face
he's like
against it.
he's kind of putting his hands against the window just to kind of, how you look through a window.
And immediately Leon's, Ori, I don't mean to be rude here, but chances are she wouldn't be close by if she was in a dark place, and she had no idea where she was. And by the looks of the 2 spells that your friend has casted, she's, at the very least, her frog is nowhere near. And she could be in a good or bad situation. I mean, don't you think she could be? I was able to get I could try casting another sending spell to see if she could give us any details.
So she's like a family member to us at this point. Anything you could do to help, including using your network of people to help locate her, would just...
Yeah, of course. I
Imagine she's our missing child that you just sent us on to find.
roll a persuasion check with advantage because of that. That seemed to have hit a nerve with him.
Missing child, yeah, that would.
24. Yeah, of course. I will put out as many feelers as I can. Unfortunately, I'm not very well liked in the city as a whole. But I do know people, and I'm sure we can... If she's in the city, we'll find her. My hope is that she wasn't taken by any of the various gangs that operate out of Carrot Town and throughout the rest of the city. But if
Maybe
she's...
we should check there just in case.
That would be wise. I would also bid you caution. Carrot Town is a lawless place, with only 2 guards to patrol the whole thing during the day. And most of the time those...
understaffed.
Yes, and most of the time those guards are very well paid by the gangs that run that area. My only hope is that she wasn't taken by one of the traffickers.
Are there
When
areas...
he says that, or he's gonna look like really angry, like he can barely fathom that Elara would have been taken and sold like that.
Yeah, who would want a red goblin?
They're kind of rare.
They are kind of rare.
I'm joking. That was sarcasm.
Was it? Are you sure?
I'm sorry.
Damn. Okay.
With your knowledge, sir, are there areas in the city that may have magical domes around them that could cast as darkness and an inability to locate?
The only thing I can think of is the palace itself. It does have a magical barrier that I myself placed many years ago that keeps evil out. The only other one I can think of is Eldath's Sanctuary to the northeast. They're a order of nuns and followers of Eldath. She's a priestess of life and light, or I guess a goddess, more of a priestess. She portrays herself as a priest whenever she does show herself to the mortals. I personally do not trust her, since she is one of the founder gods that was responsible for the fracture. And I was alive during that. That was not fun. So, I have a odd relationship with the gods, as you could probably understand.
What is that face?
I'm looking something up for my next planned attempt to find Elara, and I just found something really broken that I can do.
Lay it on me. What do you want to do? You can't
Don't
make
worry
that.
about it.
You can't make that face and then leave me
get there.
hanging.
We'll get there in a minute.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep that in the back pocket.
Okay. Well, I could try sending her another message. At the very least, try to ask her what happened. You know, maybe that will help.
Please do.
And you see him close his eyes and send another message to Elara, and he just says, Elara, can you tell us what happened to you? We're worried about you, and we would like to save you if you're in trouble. Can you give us any direction as to where you are and how you were taken? You can respond to this message. It takes about an hour of sitting there waiting, just idly waiting, and eventually, I wouldn't say an hour, more like half an hour. And eventually, Leon looks around. I don't think she's going to respond.
Maybe we should check out Carrot Town.
That would be a good bet. Now, do be careful. I know you're capable of handling yourself, but there are multiple gangs in the area that run that town, and outsiders like yourself would probably give them a pretty good reason to figure out what you're doing. Now, that being said, if they are the ones that took her, that could be detrimental to you ever receiving her and or saving her. That being said, if they aren't the ones that took her, then maybe they know someone who did.
If you were in our shoes, great master of knowledge, what would you do?
I would use context clues, and this is what I would tell you to do. Clearly, we do not know how she was taken, nor do we know where she is. However, we do know that she was taken just recently, within the last hour or so. So she can't be that far. However, she is more than 5 miles away, if her frog is 5 miles away. Or if her frog is with her, that is. I would say your best bet is to look throughout the city, specifically places that would drum up some bad actors, and then go from there. Because chances are she's a little girl. People get kidnapped all the time, especially in this city. So,
Mr. Vartan, sir. I have a question.
Yes, sneaky one.
Oh, I like that. So
It has been a long time since you have been clumsy in my presence. The name
yes,
no longer made sense.
and if you like do you like my cloak? Anyways, I digress. If you tried to contact the frog, I just have a question, and it's a very difficult one. If the frog had found a different passing into existence and was no longer in this plane of existence, would you be able to find it?
This one does not think so.
So if the frog is dead,
It would have the same result.
very well. Thank you.
okay. So, it's now getting to be just past midday, probably around 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Leon would probably give you a map of Carrot Town, which I do not have for you, but you will just use the city map that I have up in general. And he would also give you advice on the 3 gangs that run the Carrot Town. One is the Short Arms gang. Is a gang of mercenaries and human traffickers, or humanoid traffickers, that have been operating Carrot Town for over a century now. And they seem to be the top dogs. The one thing that's curious about them is that they're the lead group that head up that organization have never been identified. and they're a mystery, and mostly they are. There's a saying in the city that if someone's missing from your family, the Short Arm Gang is probably the one, or probably the ones that have them. The other gang that helps run Carrot Town along with the Short Arm Gang is the Shadow Squalls. They are a group of rogues and mercenaries that tend to assassinate and take care of targets that they are paid money for. The group of assassins, essentially. And then the third one is our Rex's crew, only known as Rex's crew. They are a group of thugs and pretty much thieves that tend to target people who seem to have a lot of money and not a lot of protection. They tend to do hit and run tactics and set up ambushes along normal trade routes. They're basically bandits, but they do operate out of Carrot Town. So there's also the Leon would also point you towards the Elbeth Sanctuary being a place that is shrouded in mystery, that does tend to have magical barriers up that could potentially hide individuals that are there, and prevent them from being contacted or seen by spells that don't break through planes very well. I will have all that information for you guys after this session. I have the notes.
Oh, I mean, I wrote it down for nothing.
I mean, listen.
Even in character, Vaten doesn't isn't following that, so that's part of the reason why I wasn't following it out of character.
Fair enough.
Bird flew by, and Vaten's just like, that's a cool bird.
Yeah. So, the rest of the day is up to you, is yours. Which way do you guys want to head?
Ori wants to go to Carrot Town.
Okay.
I
All right,
second
let's
that.
go.
I will join.
Okay.
Zane, you have been extremely quiet.
I'm irritated that I let this happen.
Yeah, what was even happening that when she went missing? How could you have let her out of your sight?
Well, you
Yes,
see,
Zane.
Well, you see,
You
I
too,
gave
Ori.
You see, I let Thaddeus have these gloves, and then he stole an 80,000 gold cape.
I'm sorry, he what?
Yeah, where do you think that came from? You think he can afford that?
I'm going to turn and look at her, and then pull the. Are there people around us?
At this point, Leon's wandered into the library and wished you luck. I'm gonna, I mean, you're in a fairly crowded area of the city, so I'm gonna say, yeah, there's probably people walking about.
Oh hell! I'm gonna go take a quick look. Boom! I'm gonna pull it over my head,
And you disappear,
and then I'm gonna pull it back.
and you reappear.
You stole that?
I
Yeah.
procured it
Wow.
with my hands and some gloves.
Which you
some
can't see
speed.
currently.
I mean,
And
that's cool and all, but the three of you also lost
oh, son of a
Elara.
biscuit!
I personally take full responsibility for this happening.
I'm glad
I just
someone
as-
does.
I assumed she was on Ori's head.
I'm not gonna bring her into a situation like that.
I do feel serious amounts of guilt for this.
Elka's gonna start getting her big sister energy going and be like, what do you mean situation? fuck did you guys do? I
Thaddeus
don't want to know.
is-
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. It's fine. I don't want to know. Listen.
Thaddeus is going to reach in his bag. He's going to pull out one of his tankards. He's going to pull out his one of his, what do you call those things that they continuously make stuff?
The alchemy jugs. Yeah.
Yeah, alchemy jugs. And I'm going to pull out my new shiny tankard, and I'm going to pop something, and I'm going to pour fluid into the tankard, and then I'm just going to like guzzle it down. I'm sorry.
While this is going on, Ori's gonna kind of gesture to Vauten and
She's worth
him-
80,000 gold pieces.
I'm going to do it again.
wait, it's not the time for that. Ori's gonna ask Vauten, can you identify magic items or know if something's magical?
This one cannot, no.
Okay, because I got this ring, and I'm not entirely sure about it. I'll hold up his hand. And...
You already put it on.
Oh yeah, he put it on last session. I'm not sure what it does.
The horned one is the expert on arcane means.
Zane, do you have anything to say?
No, not at the moment.
Zane,
Yeah.
are you going to let Miss Bunny over there continually attack me for my greed?
You're a big boy. You can handle it.
You guys,
I didn't realize you two were dating now.
you guys aren't married. Why would he need to do that?
Trust me, Thaddeus is not of the type that I'm into.
No, I'm curious what you're into.
Your uncle.
That's what you're
maybe.
curious. You're not worried about Elara anymore.
So we're like walking towards Caratown, right?
Yeah. I'd say
No,
so.
Yeah,
we're just
we're
arguing
just
in
having
the
a conversation.
library.
We're just having a conversation right now.
Okay.
And
I'm just
people wonder why I like men.
I'm just curious. He'll say that to Elka.
I mean, now I'm curious too.
Yeah, see. What's your type, Zane?
Of the female variety, usually, not men.
Okay.
Said usually, Sue. I don't know. Maybe Thaddeus is pretty. I mean, elves are sometimes hard to tell apart.
Oh, now I'm pretty. First I'm an evil devil that's selfish, and now I'm pretty.
At no point did anyone
one-
call
no
you
one
a
said that.
devil, and that's actually very
Rude.
rude to our friend here.
Oh,
No one
oops.
called you evil.
Nor a devil.
Although maybe we should start.
I'm gonna pull my jug out again. Pop it open.
Or he's gonna hold his hand out real quick. And be like, that's enough. We're
I'm gonna look at Ori and go, no, I think it's fine. Let him keep drinking. He's gonna.
You're a bad influence on Thaddeus.
Well, Thaddeus, how are you feeling?
Pissed. And not in a good English way.
So not drunk at all
English.
then. Either your tolerance has gotten higher. Must be it.
Sure, it's not
Actually,
poison.
You still
time.
don't look pretty.
I wasn't asking for that.
Ooh.
Did I really just say that?
Wow, thanks.
High or low?
Hi.
Thaddeus, you don't have to be rude.
No, I did not say that. I had a 3. Pat said that, not Thaddeus. Thank God.
You don't think I'm pretty, Todd?
Wow.
Yes,
Wow.
your character. Your character.
Olga is very pretty for her species.
Yes, Vatan, I see your look. I still think you're the prettiest.
Vaten is paying no attention to this conversation at all. He's just
I mean,
kind
he's
of
talking
like
about you.
walking.
He's talking about you in person.
Oh yeah, no, it's not. He's still not paying any attention.
Okay. Who's leading this group?
Or would be walking pretty fast ahead.
Yeah, I was assuming that we were just
Yeah.
following Ori.
Yeah,
Ori, make a perception check as you walk closer
Can
and
I-
closer to Carrot Town.
can I
Can I
assist
roll
and
one
or
too?
yeah?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
Ori, roll perception check.
Unnatural 20.
Okay. You as you cross the bridge into Carrot Town, you immediately notice a presence looking at you, all of you.
Do I know in which direction?
Directly ahead of you, across the bridge.
The bridge.
There's a does not show it here, but there
Background to hear you.
Do I
there's
see a person?
there's
or-
a small stone bridge that goes across under a cavern of what the city's on a hill with a cavern underneath it. So there's a bridge that goes over a little crack that is peeking down into what would be the older part of the city. So sorry, what was your question, Ori?
do I see a person in front of me, or do I just feel
Current-
something look at me?
Currently, no. All you see, you just feel your hair stands up up on the end of your neck, a little bit. You feel like you're being watched.
Where on the map are we? Are we marked on the map or not?
Yeah, you're currently. So if you go bottom right, you'll see
Zach,
Zane's
if you
token.
Zach, if you shift and ping, it'll actually move our maps to wherever you're pinging.
Oh, there we are.
You can do. Oh, that's really helpful.
Hey, you know
yeah.
that. That's nice.
Or he's gonna say, "We're being watched," as quietly as he can to everyone else.
I am very, very heightened sense of.
Yeah, can I I'm gonna immediately stop talking and like start looking around.
I'm
I'll
gonna-
helmet up and make sure I'm full armored up.
There's technically only 7 of you here. I'm gonna roll the d8 anyways. Let's see here. Ori's and Elka. Give me a number between 1 and 8.
7.
4.
Okay. Ori, what's your AC?
19.
Cool. Ori, you immediately feel all of you hear you feel singe of this burning sensation hit your fur, and you look down and you currently now have a freshly bored gunshot wound hole in your shoulder. And you hear, well. A new group of strangers walks into our neighborhood and doesn't even tell us you're coming. That's kind of rude. And as you see, one humanoid-ish, kind of looks like Vaten in a way. Man with a cloak over his head walk out. Now, let me tell you something. That was a warning shot. I apologize. I did not mean to hit you. My aim's just too good. But you're kind of a big guy and you're pretty easy to hit. That being said, who are you? And why are you here? Your answer will depend on whether or not you get another bullet.
2 questions.
Mm-hmm.
Is he actually the one armed? Like, can I tell if A, he is armed and was the one that actually shot Ori?
Roll a perception check.
Uh,
And I will go ahead and give you guys a visual. And the only one that you see, let me switch up.
That was a nice map.
Let me see here. The only one you see, let me switch overlays. Is no. You're other side. Yep. Okay. How do I switch layers? That's how I switch layers. Only one you see is this. And standing in front of you is a humanoid-sized, about 6 to 7 feet tall, what looks to be a Tyrannosaurus Rex with short arms, and in his hand, Vatem, what was your perception check? 25?
25.
A smoking flintlock pistol that is all...
This is the short arms gang, isn't it?
Potentially.
And
oh my god!
So he's the only one that I see, even with the 25 perception. He is the only creature that I see. Correct.
At this point, as he steps out, you see these guys. You see 5 more pop up. All of them having ridiculously large heads, lizard heads, but incredibly short arms. And they're staring at you. Hey, now, let me tell you something. Us here, we've been running this city for hundreds of years. Hundreds. And I will be damned if I let some random group of strangers wander into my suburb here and start causing trouble.
Were we causing any trouble?
By crossing this bridge and not announcing yourself to us first? Yes, you are.
You will move or I will remove you. And that is your only warning.
Zach, you placed on my token.
Yeah, I can.
Thanks.
Ori, you took your token layer. Ori, you, with that shot, I forgot to roll damage. Mumby.
Then it doesn't count.
No, it counts. That's 12 points of piercing damage from that shot.
Okay.
All right, now, some of you may think that this is a joke, big head, small arms, but I'm the one holding a gun. And that's what matters.
It is pretty funny.
Kind of like the long arm of the law.
I mean,
Nice.
the opposite. The
Do you
short
guys
arm
have
of...
if you guys ever need trouble,
that.
if you guys need help reaching for stuff, just hit me up.
Vaten and Zane, number between 1 and 8, please.
3.
Okay, if you went 3, I'll go 8.
That's a 23, Vaten, to hit.
Oh yeah.
You hear a from the one that's standing on the roof. You immediately clock him as soon as the gun goes off, but as that happens, it hits you. The one he's holding is a long gun. So
this is gonna hurt.
This is gonna hurt. Actually, it won't hurt that bad. That's only 11 points of piercing damage to you. And immediately the other one turns around and says, "Hey, I didn't tell you to shoot, did I? Listen, there's a signal that we give. We talked about this.
If you fire again, I'm going to fucking kill you."
I'm going to say pretty much the same thing in Draconic as well.
The leader, the guy that's now standing up on the bridge, says back in Draconic to you, "I don't think you're the one holding the cards here, big guy."
Or he's gonna draw his weapons and step forward a little bit.
Elka's also going to respond to him in Draconic and say, "You're also not the only one holding all the cards. We will murder you."
Or he steps
follow up behind door.
or he steps forward with his weapons drawn.
Yeah, and after he gets shot, he wants to say something.
Okay, go for it.
And I
If
would
he
also like
is
to
gonna
call
get
lightning.
shot. Okay, can you say something before you do that?
Yeah,
Is that
go ahead.
okay?
Good.
We're looking for someone.
Someone. Okay, who are you looking for?
Have you? Before I give a description, I'd like to know if you've taken anyone recently.
Ah, so you understand what we're about here. That makes things easier. Have I taken anyone recently? Have we taken anyone recently, boys? And all of them, no, I don't think so. It's been a while, I think.
If you come peacefully, you will die quickly. If you don't, you will die horribly.
Now, I don't think you're the one that's in position to be making threats, big guy. And you see him hold out his... What would you want to do, Vaten?
Or he's gonna
Call lightning.
nod to Vated.
Oh, I would have started casting this as soon as
Yeah,
the
or he
fucker
noticed you were
shot
doing
me.
something, and he would have nodded.
Okay. What are you doing? Vaten?
Call lightning.
Call lightning. Okay, that's which one are what's the range and effect?
The range is 120 feet.
Okay.
Let's see. Storm cloud, 10 feet tall, 60-foot radius. I'm basically gonna center it on them.
Okay, 60-foot radius. All right, let me go ahead and draw a circle for that. I'm just gonna say it's
literally the entire map.
It's yeah. Let's just say it's centered right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Call lightning. Now, what's the save? It's a dex save, right?
Dex save. Yep.
What is the DC for that?
16.
Boom.
And my first target is the guy on the roof.
Okay. He fails.
I think it's just one.
He also fails.
It's just
Succeeds.
one. So it's just the guy on the roof that has to make it because I'm.
You're targeting him for this action. Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
Otherwise, it would be a 5-foot radius.
Okay. I'm okay. He failed. Oh, I didn't mean to draw that.
22 lightning damage.
Okay. 22 lightning damage. It hits him. It's like, what the now where'd that come from? He looks up immediately, sees the storm cloud rolling over him. And well, the top front guy's like, well, I see you like to play dirty, huh? And he holds up his hand. He holds up
as you shot first. I don't think that's too dirty.
He holds up his short arm out of his cloak, and when he holds up, he's like, God fucking damn it. And he turns around and like waves his hand, and a volley of shots is gonna ring out. Let's see here. All right.
He sees his little arm, or he's good chuckle. It's just...
Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 6 of them. So, how many are going to hit Ori? Okay, and how many are going to hit? Now, Thaddeus, is your cloak on right now?
Yeah,
Okay.
I
So they don't
put
see
a
you.
note that I pulled my hood over my head, and now I am sneaking up on the side.
I'm gonna say roll sleight of hand check to see if anybody saw you doing that, because they're all very observant of what's going on. I do need to drag Ako's token.
Remember to draw an additional 5 onto your.
Okay, is that with
Slight.
advantage or normal?
Just normal. Your sleight of hand. Seeing if you can hide your if they see you.
31.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they don't see you. So 4 shots are gonna ring out towards Ori, and 2 of them are gonna ring out towards Zane. You guys see as the storm cloud starts above, and one zaps the guy on the roof, which I need to write down. Sorry, you said 20. I have to get my notebook out. I'm not used to having a notebook. I'm used to writing on a document. Okay. 20. 22. Okay. You now see a cloud of smoke just shoot out in front of you. Ori. First one is a 19.
That just hits.
Second one is a fail. Third one is a fail. Fourth one is a natural 20.
Oof.
So that's 2 hits. So that's okay. So there's a total of 10. Oh, that's cut. Okay. 17.
You watching football?
Or you take 35 points of piercing damage
All right.
as 2 shots slam into you. Zane, 2 of them are coming your way. First one is a 20 to hit,
Yep.
and the second one is a miss. Your AC's what, 19?
20.
20, yeah, it misses. Okay, so that is... Zane, you take 13 points of piercing damage. At this point, I'd like everyone to roll initiative, please.
Okay, Zach, I do have
That's
a
my next question.
What's up?
Is it fair to assume that we're all at full health to start?
Oh, yeah. You've
Okay.
long since
We had
taken
like 10
it.
days of rest.
Okay,
So-
and I played with a deck of cards, and it says I have a 2-week.
Yeah, 2 week on -2 on saving throws. It's been since you drew from that. It's been about 12 days. So you have 2 more days of -2 on your saving throws.
Jesus Christ, we had 314.
Oh, we're rolling for initiative.
So one of them is okay.
What?
Yeah, the HP's way too high. That's a T-Rex HP. That's why.
I also have a 19 for Dex, so
It's you and me, but then have to
Yeah.
roll these.
Okay.
Mine's a 16, so.
I'm just gonna do a roll in roll 20.
okay.
9.
I rolled a 12.
All right.
So I'm going to. Okay. Why is this being stupid? Now I see. Those HPs that they're showing on screen are not correct.
I mean, we don't see it, so.
I know I see it, but also the stream sees it, so I'd rather.
Ooh, really? Screen.
Don't be cheating.
T-Rex HPs are 136. They do not have 136 HP each.
Oh, God.
These are just thugs.
Yeah. The 22 lightning damage definitely hurt one of them. Let's just put it that way.
Okay.
Did it shorten his arms?
Give him a short and something.
They'd have more HP if they had bigger arms.
Oh,
Yeah, they'd have more to hit, right?
Okay, so for initiative, they need to roll as well. They're gonna roll as a group.
hey, Zach.
Hey, yeah.
I never talked about it last time, but I would have smashed up the mica stones I bought
Okay.
last time.
All right,
How
that's
many-
yeah, it's
How many
fine.
shards do I have?
How many did you buy?
3?
He probably.
I don't need a lot of them. I need, like, slivers.
I'm gonna say you probably have like 20 per, so you probably have 60.
60.
Yeah, I'll just make it fair. Okay, so all right, so 20. Who has the higher dex between Vaten and Ori?
I've got 14
Okay, oh, I think Ori beat
as
you.
the score.
Yeah, Ori beat you. All right.
I have 14
Oh,
as well.
rollies then.
Rollies.
Helps if I don't put a random parentheses in front
I
of
rolled
it.
a 12.
Okay, Ori goes first.
Yep.
Ori goes first. I'm gonna say Thaddeus, you do have a sneak attack round because you're invisible and you're wearing your cloak. So I'm gonna say you would have an extra turn on this. You would go before Ori, but then you'd also have your normal turn in your initiative order. So it goes Ori, then it goes about 10, and then it goes. Who rolled higher between Elka, Zane, and
I'm
So
at the
it's
bottom
me.
of that.
It's me and then Beep because Beep and I both have 19. We did rollies.
And I've got the worst on
Zane
that one.
is not dexterous.
actually? So the one who goes first is Aiko.
He
Oh
also
God,
rolled a
I'm gonna
14.
get hit in the head.
No, Aiko rolled a 24.
Oh,
Oh
So
wow.
well then.
Okay.
So he gets to shoot at us first.
Great.
So it goes Aiko, Ori, Vaten.
We're getting shot at from
Elka.
behind.
Goes Elka. And you said Zane goes last out of those people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Beep. Zane. And then Thaddeus. And then them. Okay. So first things first, Thaddeus, you do have a sneak attack round. What do you want to do?
Shit. I almost want to like slit this guy's throat.
The one that's okay. The one's up front.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna move into his side, so I'm not in the attack. And I'm going to basically go right for his esophagus, I guess, with my rapier.
Okay. Roll an attack with advantage, and then this is also sneak attack if you hit. $17 AC. Yeah, that hits. Roll for damage, please and thank you.
Hell yeah.
And then plus sneak attack.
Which is
At this level is 3d6, I believe.
What level are we?
6.
I've got 66.
There's no way it's level
Wait,
6.
hold on.
It is
What-
3d6.
It's 3d6. Add 3d6
3D.
here.
Okay, level 6. Okay.
So roll 3d6.
6, 3.
At least
Oh,
he's
nice.
consistent.
Wow, there you go. 21 points of damage. With Cloak of Invisibility, it doesn't take you out of invisibility when you attack, right? No, it doesn't. So, yeah, he just... the leader, the seemed-to-be leader, just gets stabbed right in the side of the throat with a rapier and takes 21 points of damage. Nice. Okay, alright. That is your sneak attack. He immediately is going, what the fucking shit? And
then
you can be
I'm
over
going
it.
to back off.
Okay.
Can I still back off like 5 feet?
Oh yeah, he can't see you.
Okay.
Although no, you're invisible. I'm gonna actually, for the sake, you're not quiet though. You're not silent. So roll stealth check with advantage.
He could bonus action disengage.
You could also bonus
Yeah.
action disengage.
Okay, bonus action disengage.
Okay.
I just want to get out of the way so I'm not part of the volley.
Okay.
My friends can't see me.
Yes. Okay. So it is Aiko's turn. Aiko is going to jump up, and with his new bow, I need to grab Aiko's stat block. I just knew he had the +5 to Dex.
Did we give him the lightning arrows?
Yeah, I would say you would have. Yeah.
Yeah, I think those are all in my.
I have it marked in his. I have it marked in his character sheet. So yes.
I have 5, so he should have, I think, 45.
He has.
How many?
I have 20 marked down in his.
Oh,
Okay.
'cause we had 50. Do we have 50 feathers?
You
Or
had 50
100?
arrows in total.
Yeah.
5 went to Elka, and then 45 was on Vaten, and then I marked down 20 for 20 total for him that you gave him.
Oh, okay.
In addition to or separate from the 45 that I have,
In a,
or as a part of.
It's part of. So you technically have
Part of.
25.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that my count is right.
So he is going to notch one of those. And this does an extra d6 of lightning damage. So he's going to shoot the guy up front. Actually, you know what? He's going to, knowing the capabilities of these arrows, he's going to shoot the guy with a long gun. Care to take a guess at what I just rolled for him?
A 1.
At 20.
Natural 20.
Woo!
Yeah.
About time.
About goddamn time.
Is
You
that,
need cooler
that
arrows.
guy's having it. Yeah.
Aiko only does well when he's not here.
Right? It's so sad.
No, I think he does well when his attacks have elemental damage.
Yeah,
Because when I
only that.
put the fires on him, or put the fire on his bow.
He just max rolled on his bow.
Jesus Christ.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
So that's 16 plus 6, which is 22 plus 5 lightning damage. So that's 31 points of damage in total to the guy in the back. And if I remember correctly, he's already damaged. You
He
watch. He gets. This is all happening seconds from each other. He fires off his first volley, and as he's reloading, he after getting zapped by Vaten, Aiko, poof, and like a crack of thunder from his bow, it shoots and hits him directly in between the eyes in his T-Rex skull. And you watch him just like get hit, the gun drops to the ground, and then he falls down and slides off the roof. He's dead.
Hog.
Exploded.
Aiko's now going to he's gonna stay where he's at on this like little side railing here. But that is his turn. He's gonna bonus action make sure he has another lightning arrow ready to go. Just for the sake of that.
It's Dragon's turn.
It is also now Aragon's turn. Aragon,
You did not put on the map.
I did not put on the map. Thank you for telling me. Where is this fucking dragon? Oh, it's E, not A. There he is. Aragon's gonna fly above. And what is Aragon going to do? Does he have a breath attack yet? I feel like he does.
I think it's a tiny
I have
one.
absolutely no idea.
I think he has a tiny one.
He has a weakened breath attack, yeah. So he's going to fly down, and because his flying speed is fucking ridiculous at this level, he's going to fly down and shoot down a beam of lightning at this guy, the first guy. Just a spell attack. I'm rolling the death of my encounter here. Aragon just rolled natural 20.
Jeez.
Ooh.
Are you using the new dice I got you?
I am.
Yeah.
Got all the shitty rolls out when you were going before the session.
Pay to win.
It's a 12 points of lightning damage on that guy. Okay. He is looking kind of, not very hurt, but kind of hurt. Aragon then flies up into the sky out of range and actually flies back towards behind Aragon. His flying speed's fucking ridiculous. For dragons. It's stupid. But that is their turn. Ori.
Before
What do you
Ori
want to do,
attack,
bud?
he's gonna say, "Leave one alive," to everyone else, and he'll move
Probably the
up.
one in the front.
No, he's probably dead.
He's about to get
You should knock him out.
he's about to be DED dead. Yes.
I know he can't talk right now because I just took his larynx out.
Yeah, currently you see blood starting to pour out of his like out of like the wound in his neck. He's just like
He's gonna swing his glaive. Let me roll strength.
Zach, your camera is.
I know, I see it.
I was waiting to see you make that noise, and it didn't happen.
Damn.
That passes with a 21
21 does hit, yeah.
or 21 strength check.
Oh, 21 strength check, yeah, because you're swinging your glaive, gotcha.
And
There we go.
rolled a 19, so that's a crit.
Fucking fighters,
Give me a
man.
Time check of
Go, dog.
909.
Champions, baby. Here's more lightning damage.
Just that's a
That's a thing for us today.
yeah.
Oh, I forgot I have that lightning rapier.
These poor dudes just being told what they gotta do, and now they're just getting steamrolled. Yeah, that sums it up for this
That
party.
is 65 damage.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
65.
Okay, just making sure I heard you correctly. Yeah, he's dead.
Can Ori do something here?
Yes, he can.
He's pissed off. He's got shot like 5 times.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna grab. You ever watch? For anyone who's played God of War, he does the thing with like in the
All
wolves.
that from like Mimir said.
He takes his jaw and like just rips it downwards, and like the skin will follow where he rips the jaw off, so like down his stomach.
Yeah,
If you played God of War,
you just hear
Oh hell yeah!
you just I've broken my jaw and dislocated my jaw before, so I know what this sounds like. It's literally just a, and then you
The
hear
tearing
ripping,
noise.
then you hear ripping and tearing, and blood just spraying everywhere. Thaddeus, you get a little bit of blood in your boots.
rip and tear until it is done.
And he just
The Doom soundtrack starts playing.
and he just falls over forward, head like as you would expect a T-Rex to die, just head first, just shoo, boom onto the ground, dead. And his arms are just like you can feel his arms trying to reach up to stop you, but they're too short, and he just falls down dead.
He's gonna point to the guy behind him and say, "You're next."
Roll an intimidation check with advantage. Corgan just said, well, he won't catch himself on the fall.
If he had bigger arms, he'd be able to
Oh
stop
my
him.
god.
That's awesome. That is 23. Oh, 24, sorry.
This one, I don't want any trouble, man. And he runs.
All right, Morty.
Can I stop him before he runs?
Oh jeez, Rick.
Yeah, sure. It's not his
'Cause I
turn
can
yet.
move-
So
I can
yeah.
move 10 feet. I'm gonna step on this fucker's body. Yeah, I'm gonna attack this guy.
Oh my
I'm
god.
whining my nose.
Can I roll? Is he frightened of me? Can I roll an advantage?
He's currently turning around to try to run. His back is to you. So yeah, go. Yeah, I'm gonna say sure.
Fuck
Sure,
yeah.
you could have advantage on this one.
I'm using my extra attack here. It's another 19.
Oh boy.
Oh, I didn't roll strength. Hold on.
Yeah, roll strength.
That's a 20.
Okay, I'm hoping one day you roll on that one. One of
I've
these
rolled
days.
nat ones. I've rolled nat ones out of combat,
Yeah.
which is funny.
Why? So he can kill one of us?
Chop off a toe. Wait a second.
Anytime you have to you have to persuade someone, it's just really shit. But okay, so it was a 19. Yeah.
66 damage.
How do you want to kill him? His back is to you. I'm sorry. How much did you say?
66.
He's actually still alive.
Actually, wait. Yeah, it is 66.
Yeah, he's still alive. What did you attack him with?
The glaive.
Okay. Yeah, you cleave into his back, but he is... I'm going to say at this point, you do hit him once, and before you can try to swing again, he is running, bleeding profusely, limping away. You.
Do I get an attack of a top opportunity on that?
He's not in your range, so no.
Can I throw my axe at him?
Yeah, absolutely. At this point, he's about 25 feet from you. Yeah, sure, why not? Roll for a ranged attack.
That is a it's like 30, no, 29. 29 to hit.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say he's dead. He tries to run away, limp away, and Ori just like overhand poof, throws his great axe right at him. And just fucking nails him, and he drops dead. I believe that's your turn, Ori. Unless you wanted to action surge, but you still have.
How far away is that guy? Right there. He's 15 feet away, but they're. Can I hit this guy?
From where he's at, no, you'd have to step down, because because of this right here.
I think I used all my moves.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So you could action surge, try to throw your glaive. Reminder: this guy's dead up here, and this guy's dead. I'm gonna turn them I'm gonna turn them upside down so you know they're dead. I'm gonna move you quickly so I can turn this guy upside down.
What level are we?
6.
Okay.
Fucking dinosaur mafia.
This is
Not
for
anymore.
Taya. This is for Taya.
Is she even here watching?
No, but I'm gonna send her this clip.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay put. I'm
Okay.
gonna save my action surge.
Okay. You guys just watched Ori rage tear into these guys. Pissed off that Elka's gone. At this point,
Lara?
Elara, sorry. There's a lot of E's in this party. Leave me alone.
Still here.
After he kills the guy with his axe, he's gonna point to how do I ping?
You just click and hold.
Click and hold.
He's gonna point to this guy and say, "Now you."
Roll another. Actually, you don't need to roll intimidation. They're after you just like literally took the job. Their leader. They are all relatively afraid of you. That the one that's up there is slightly little bit more cocky because he has like partial coverage to you, and then these two are kind of scared as they from their vision, all they see are your horns and like your eyes and your like glaive and axe being like thrown / like swung around, and literally they watch this guy get cleaved into and start running away, and they see a giant fucking axe go flying through the air after him and stick in his back and watch him drop.
Can I recall the axe as a bonus action?
You're not fucking Kratos, so no.
That'd be so cool.
Rule of cool.
There are...
Come on.
Rule of cool, Zach. Come on. No, I'm just kidding. It's all right.
Ori now owns the Leviathan axe.
You just have to tie a little string onto it. Just start pulling it a little bit.
Just...
Put a chain on it like the Chaos Blades.
Oh my god. Oh, don't get...
Dig, that's a cool idea.
I can do this.
I just need a chain.
Okay.
All right, that's it.
It is
Add a chain to that.
Vaten's turn. What do you want to do, bud?
That is a good question. I'm going to start off by 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, move my way up.
If you could heal me, that'd be nice. If not, that's okay too. If you can't heal me, I can just use my second win.
Hang on. How far did I move?
20 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Here.
25. I'm going to say 20... Yeah, you've 30 feet, yeah.
30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. And I cannot touch Ori from where I'm at, correct?
Currently, no. He is just a little bit away from you.
He is large.
No. He's 5 feet away from you.
Okay.
Okay.
As long as your tail, Ori.
Technically, Ori takes up 2x2, but
um,
I'm going to use shrink space. You don't know I have it yet, but
No. Okay, what does Vaten want to do?
He is torn between two options as usual. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and call another lightning bolt down right there
Okay. And what's
to nail to get the two of them.
Okay. So that's a dex save for them.
Yep.
What is it to beat?
The one that failed takes 19 lightning damage, and the
Okay. So that's these. Okay. Cool. Anything else you want to do? You could, if you have healing word, you could bonus action healing word.
I don't ever prepare it because I always have cure wounds always prepared. Otherwise, I would have done that already. So yeah, that'll be that, I think.
Okay. After Vatem be Elka with Beep on deck.
Okay. I'm going to move 30 feet to here, and then I'm going to use my bunny hop to go another 15 feet.
Okay.
I think that is it 15 feet? Where the fuck is it? There it is. 5 times your proficiency bonus, which is, I believe,
3 right now. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna move 15. So right here, and I'm gonna stab this guy. I'm gonna do my 2 rapiers.
But if I can do it.
Rapier. All right. I was not ready for this.
I think we're gonna be controlling this city when we're done.
Okay. I got a 15.
15.
And a nat 20.
15 misses, but the nat 20 obviously hits.
Okay, so let's do my 20. So that is this one.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I forgot. How much? 2d6. All right. Is the ice damage doubled?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a crit.
So sorry. 32 damage.
32 damage to that one. He's hurt. Definitely. You stab him and it like freezes into him. And he now has like this permanent like blood ice just stuck to him
All right,
when you stab him.
I'm gonna do my extra attack
Okay.
with my ice rapier again.
All right.
That did not. I rolled a 3, so.
And this is sorry.
I'll do my
Ah.
action surge and you go again.
Okay. Go for it.
Radar, you can't play with.
All right, I got a 19 and a 1.
19 hits, 1 obviously misses.
Right. Unfortunately, that was my ice one, so just a regular stab.
Stabby stabs do help.
20 damage.
20 damage. Okay, he's looking real hurt. Anything else?
I'm gonna look at him, and then I'm gonna turn and look at the other 2 over here, and I'm gonna say, if you give up now and join us, we won't kill you.
Make a persuasion check.
22.
The one that you just stabbed into immediately drops his gun. However, the other 2, just being zapped by lightning, cannot hear what you just said.
I'm gonna look at the one next to me and be like, good boy.
Now, is that your turn?
Yes.
All right, cool. They're now going to take a lair action. So,
An Elara action.
a lair action. And you're going to see the two on the other side go, bring in the artillery. And you're going to hear, boom, 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 of large artillery fire from farther within Carrot Town. I would like Elka, Ori, and Vaten to give me a number between 1 and 20.
19.
7.
1.
Okay. Whoever rolled the highest was going to be the first target. Oh, sorry. Whoever said the highest is going to be the target. So, all right. So, Elka, you see two like baseball-sized shots rip through the alley coming towards you, and they're moving relatively slow. So, I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
$18.
18. You dodge the first volley coming through. Zane, you see these coming through. You immediately recognize these as what would be considered slow inertia cannons. These are primarily meant for air defense and shooting skyships out of the sky. Second volley. Give me Ori, Thaddeus, Vaten, and Elka. Well, we're gonna see if Thaddeus is involved. Yeah, Thaddeus, you are involved. Unfortunately, you know you were invisible. And these two down here. Give me a number between 1 and 20. Whoever matches this number or closest to this number on the dice roll.
I'll do 7 again.
I'll do
7.
19 again.
Okay. No fucking way. I rolled an 8.
Oh, fuck you.
Thaddeus, make a dexterity saving throw.
You're good at these.
I was gonna say, honestly, all things
He gets
considered,
he
that's
gets
the person to do it.
-2 to all saving throws for the next 2 days. By the way,
Oh, yeah.
Is this at normal or at
just
advantage?
normal. You can see them coming. So -2,
wow.
23. Yeah, you're able to dodge them just fine. Third volley, a little bit of a different noise coming out of these. Zane, roll just a regular intelligence check.
Sure. Look what that is quick. 18?
18. You can gauge that these are a little bit heavier loads, and generally heavier loads, you would know coming out of cannon, especially anti-air, would tend to be more cluster shots, more quote-unquote AoE shots coming out of the cannon to disrupt masts and stuff.
Grape shot.
Grape shot, basically. So, these are not dexterity saving throws. At this point, I need... the 4... so I need Elka, Ori, Thaddeus, Vaten, Zane, and Eiko to all roll a d20 for me, please.
Okay.
Was my name on that list?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
11?
10.
18.
Boy.
This is like the Price is Right, where the highest gets it.
No.
Dang.
Closest without going over.
Yeah, that one.
Who rolled 18?
That was me.
All right. Ori, you see these two shots come flying at you at rapid pace, and they are two balls connected by chain flying at you with what looks to be fire balls on the end of them. Does a 19 hit you?
It just hits.
Okay. So these are not trying to damage, these are trying to grapple. And then the people around you, so hold on, this is where these get cool. So you're currently, it hits you. And
they kill you.
This hits you kind of, it impacts but doesn't hurt, strangely. And it hits you and wraps around your body, and you are now grappled. However, as soon as the balls of fire hit your fur, they click and explode outward sideways in a 10-foot cone. 10-foot radius cone. So I need Thaddeus to roll a dexterity saving throw, and nope, Elka does not need to. So just Thaddeus, roll dexterity saving throw.
17.
17. Yeah, 17 is the DC. You are able to jump out of the way as these two explosions just poof out from these two balls of chain. These two bombs that are wrapped to these chains. Ori, you are currently grappled. So at the end of your next turn, I'll need you to make a strength saving throw to get out of that. Okay. So fourth volley for this lair action is another different sound. Zane, you would immediately recognize this as a magical bomb.
Uh-oh.
You see a blue arcane energy lobbing through the air, and it is lobbing pretty much directly into the center of the bridge. Pretty much
reaction time.
Pretty much where Vaten is standing. I would like
Joy.
I would like Vaten, Zane, Eiko, Ori, Thaddeus, Elka, and actually the remaining living dinosaurs to make a dexterity saving throw.
What dex save? That's
Eiko failed.
yeah. I'm just
21.
You succeed.
Oh, wait.
give me dice on the table.
13.
Mine's a 12.
So DC is 14. God, they rolled like shit. Eiko fails. The three remaining dinosaurs also fail.
I think I failed.
Yes, you did. Thaddeus also failed. It is a blue spiraling bit of arcane energy. Is anybody resistant to lightning damage here?
Oh, yeah, I am.
Are you sure?
I'm resistant to a lot of things, but that is not one of them.
I'm 100% positive, yeah.
All right.
What's my deceit?
We'll send him down the dice tower just so you can hear the dice.
Oh, God, that's going to hurt.
Did one of the dice fall down? It did. Oops. Well, we're going to roll one more. Okay.
Oh, the loneliest dice roll.
And they're the tiny d6 too. That's a lot of ones. You guys may have gotten lucky. 7, 9, 13. It's 31, for those that failed, 31 points of lightning damage. And those that succeeded, you take half. So that would be 15 points of lightning damage.
Ouch.
That is the end of the lair action. So that being said, it was Elka. So Beep, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
So Who's kind of low on health right now?
Everyone.
Everyone?
I have 10 health remaining.
Fair enough.
I'm not so bad off.
Yeah, I'm okay right now.
I can give everyone a little bit.
Okay, you see this one fall over dead.
No, my friend.
Um,
I want to take his gun at the end of the.
Oh, one of them has a long rifle. That's
Yeah, I
cool.
want.
gonna
I
say,
want one
yeah.
of those.
I actually can do something with those. So I
Make
may
a
grab the
double
leader's
barrel.
pistols.
the other two are looking very singed. We'll just say that.
Alright, so I'm gonna do mass healing word. It won't be much, but it'll be something.
Where's
I-
Alan when we need him?
Back in
I'm-
Kaiser, sorry.
I'm good. I don't need the heal.
Okay.
So you can use it on somebody else.
It's up to 6 people.
Yeah, I would definitely not. If Vane's good, I would. I think Vaten's like 9 HP.
Yup.
You
Yeah, me and Vaughn are probably the lowest.
Yeah.
but
As long as they get healed, I'm fine.
Yeah,
I'm
I
at
can give you all
21,
just a,
so-
I can give you all just a little bit. So it's like up to 6 people, so
Could I like reflect mine to either Vatan or Ori?
Oh, I mean, if it's 6 people and Beep hasn't been touched, that's
yeah,
the
everyone.
rest of us. Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm just saying, can we double like mine?
No,
What do
it's
you
6
do?
people.
alright. So it's everyone but me.
So roll. So your mass healing was 7. So everyone. So everyone but Beep get 7 points of healing. Aiko. Oh god, I forget. I've got it marked down. Aiko's HP. I think Aiko's.
I don't think you
Is that
got
with
hit.
my modifier?
Is that? I think that includes it.
Yeah.
It's just the roll.
Well, it's your spellcasting
Yeah.
ability. Monk, yeah.
1d4 plus 5, so.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
That's counted in there.
So
Maybe you'll be able to survive 1 extra hit.
I mean, it probably made the difference for me.
Yeah.
oh, this is making me happy. Okay. Yeah, Aiko's was looking pretty rough as well. Are you not shocking? Your ranger gnome friend does not have a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, good. You still have a bonus action as well as movement if you want to. Actually, I think your movement
I've already
is.
moved 30 feet.
Yeah.
So.
You have bonus action if you want to do it.
mm.
Yeah, man,
Is there
Ori.
like could I like bonus action for like cover or no?
You could.
Maybe like
I'm saying if.
maybe like behind one of these like palisades on the bridge or something.
I'm trying to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm gonna say you could hide. It is an action to hide, but I'm gonna say you can get behind cover.
Okay,
And
so
that'll
is
give
that, like,
you
cover there?
they'll give you quarter cover, partial cover. So, all that does is raise your AC a little bit.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Okay, cool. So that is your turn, Zane. What would you like to do, good sir?
I'm gonna walk up to here and I'm gonna cast Shatter right there.
What's the save?
Con,
Joy. They're really good at these, actually. That's cocked.
have fun beating the 16.
That's a 17 and a 16.
Well, so one of them technically failed.
No, meets it, beats it.
Yeah. They both pass.
They both pass.
Well, they still take half a 17.
That'd be
9.
9 points of damage. Yeah. Okay. Todd's getting strangled by his cat by the looks of it.
Yeah, right?
Okay, they're looking really hurt. Thaddeus, it is now your turn. What would you like
I'm
to
not
do?
done. Bonus action.
Oh, yeah.
Defensive field.
Sorry, bonus action defensive field, and you already moved. So
Now I'm done.
okay, now you're done. Thaddeus, it's your turn. You're currently cloaked.
Advance on this one.
He's looking real hurt.
Sneak attack.
Yep.
With my rapier.
All right, roll an attack with advantage because you're still currently invisible. 2 15s misses. Yep. I can't hear you if you're trying to say anything, Ted.
No, I just said really quietly.
Oh.
What?
Yeah. 15 misses.
Instead of saying fuck.
Okay, they don't see you. They don't see the blade spring out of your cloak. So I don't know if you can bonus action disengage if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action disengage over here.
Okay. Cool. So it is now their turn. They're gonna look around. This one specifically is very hurt. He's gonna turn around and he has a blunderbuss in his hand, shotgun, and he's just gonna blindly peek around the corner and just like do a little lean, holding the gun very close to his body because they have tiny arms. He's just gonna go boom and shoot a burst of pellets out in a 15-foot radius. So that will hit Elka, Ori, and Zane. I need to roll a well, actually, wait, let me go below press. It's actually a dexterity saving throw. So I need Ori, Elka, and Zane to make a dexterity saving throw.
I should not be in that.
20 feet? Okay, so sorry, it's just Ori and Elka. Ori and Elka. Zane, you are just outside of it.
Would I get attack of opportunity on that?
No, you're not in melee range with them. You disengaged.
Okay. Shit.
So yeah, I need Ori and Elka to roll a dexterity saving throw.
13.
It's a fail.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is a success. Okay. That is a Elka, you take 24 points of piercing damage.
24.
Yep, and or you take half, so it's 12. And that guy will bonus action reload.
I'm hurting now.
But that is his turn. This guy will now run up and say, "Fuck these guys!" And he's going to run up with his flintlock, and I'm gonna say, Elka and Ori, roll a d8 for me, please.
5.
5. Okay.
6.
6. Elka, this one's gonna point a flintlock pistol at you and try to shoot you with tiny little arms. That's a natural 1, so it misses you. And
Cool.
you see his gun just click. Nothing comes out. It misfires. He uses his bonus action to fix it. That's the end of their turn.
Doesn't it explode and kill him?
No, it just misfires. It doesn't go off. Okay. That is his turn. Top of order, Aiko. Aiko's he's gonna shoot at the closest one he can see, which is this one right here. I want to see we're gonna see how our archer buddy does. Shooting one of those lightning arrows. That is respectable. That's a plus
He
8.
hit the wall.
No! He rolled a 23.
Wow.
He fucking hit him.
Squirtle should just let you roll for him the whole time.
Right? Alright, so that's a d8 plus 6. That's a 13 plus a d6 for lightning damage. That's 18 points of lightning damage. That is the exact amount of damage for that one. You watch Eiko let loose an arrow. It flies over your head, Ori, in between your horns, and just like lands perfectly in the chest, in the clavicle of one of the one that tried to shoot and is messing with his handgun right now, trying to shoot when he tried to shoot Elka, and he falls dead. Eiko will run up, jump over Beep's head, and he will get to there. He's now going to send an Aragon, and he's going to do a body press, flying press into the last one. That's
Can Ori something?
so that is a
Can Ori say something
sure.
before he does it?
Yeah.
Don't kill him.
The dragon does not hear you.
Tell an Echo that. Hopefully he relays that.
Eiko will, hey, Aragon, stop! And it's a little too late because that's a
I was gonna say, can I yell at Draconic as well?
yeah, you can. That is it's a 19 plus 3, so that's or plus 2, so it's a 21 hits. That is it's 2d6 bludgeoning damage. This one has 9 HP left. I'm gonna roll it and roll 20. 2d6.
There you go.
It needs to roll a strength check. It fails. So Aragon slams into this guy and knocks him on his ass. He is bloodied, he is hurt, and he is now prone, with Aragon now standing next to him, baring his teeth at him. Like, you start to see, like, a crackling of energy coming out of Aragon's mouth, like he wants to let off a breath attack at him. But he does not, at Eiko's call. And, if you're not going to try to kill him, we're at the end of the combat.
I am going to immediately drop my Call Lightning
Okay.
and put up Aura of Vitality. And in the minute, just cycle through everybody to kind of make sure that everybody gets that healing.
So, yeah, go ahead. It says it's 2d6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Can Ori try to break out of the chains?
Yeah, roll a strength check. Now that you're no longer in combat, it's a check, not a save.
Okay.
Oof.
So
25.
Yeah, the chains snap like a beaded necklace. You just ting! No problem.
Alright, he's gonna
uh,
walk up to this guy then.
Ori, take 4 points of healing. Elka takes 7. Who else is really hurt?
Eiko.
Eiko can take 7.
Okay.
So that is what, 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody else good? Thaddeus and Zane probably be the.
I mean, I'm hurt, but I'm not that badly hurt.
I'm a 52 is my main, and I'm at 28. So
Well, I think it's everybody within range can.
It is cause one creature in the area.
Okay. Range, 30-foot radius, any creature in a 30-foot radius centered on you. Is concentration up to 1 minute.
Yep. So I get 10 rolls basically.
10 rolls. So
I mean, I'll take some.
yeah, everybody heal. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll do that one for Thaddeus.
DM speaking.
For Zane.
Everyone heal.
Bonk.
Oh, okay.
Wait, all the
take
way?
that.
No, I'm saying
No, I got
everyone.
11 off of that.
Everyone take as much healing as you can.
Can I get the pistols from the guy laying dead in front of me that Ori was standing on?
Yeah, no problem.
So that was
Very easy to find.
5.
So how much am I healing? Do I get any more?
Yes, I'm gonna start a second round because everybody's had 1, right?
Yeah, I could definitely use some more healing.
Okay. I do too, so this one's going to be for me.
Okay. While you're doing that, I need to grab water
4.
real quick. So heal, RP, do it amongst yourself.
Yep.
If you want to search them, like obviously
I want-
you're gonna have to wait until I get back for
Ori.
the live ones still. But if you want to search the other ones, the one on the roof has fallen off into the bushes right here. So you'd have to get him out of there. But yeah, if you want to search, I'm gonna say no need for an investigation check.
How much ammo do I get off this guy?
Sorry.
Actually, you know what? Do me a favor, since there's 5 corpses. While I run real quick, I want each of you who's searching to roll an investigation check, and I'll get back to you as soon as I get back.
Great.
Me, I rolled really low. God damn it.
I'm gonna roll
But-
for this guy since I'm right next
5
to him.
more. 5 more healing to Ori. 6 more to Elka. That would be
Ori has a healing potion he's actually going to use.
6, 7, 8, 9, and then 1 more. Out of the 2 of you, is anybody else below half health?
I'm
No, but
below
I mean,
half.
you'd top me off if you hit me with it.
What's
I'm going to take a healing
Tiny.
potion, so don't worry about me.
what's
Okay.
Tiny at? Aiko.
Oh, that we don't know.
Just throw it into Aiko because he was like pretty bad.
This one, okay. If Aiko is at a lower percentage than I am, then it'll go into him. Otherwise, it'll go to me.
What's a 64 plus what? What is it?
Do you have a
plus
potion of healing?
Yeah.
It's 4d4.
Yeah.
Well,
I,
actually-
I wrote down 64.
Yeah, that's what Zach told us because he doesn't use the standard ones.
So is that 64 plus 4? Or is it plus 6?
It might be if you have a superior or something. It might be
I have superior at 8d6 plus 8.
or greater. I mean,
So it'd be
We'll have
plus.
to.
I'll ask
Yeah.
him when he gets back because I'm
check.
going to take that. I'm just
I
going to
think I
max
have
it.
it written down from when we
You
bought
should
them.
probably put that in our journals or somewhere
s-
that we can look
I
into.
still have 2
6d4
jars of
for
the
healing
river water.
potions.
Is there anything else added to it?
No.
Okay, so it's just 6, 12, 24.
I still have 2 jars.
So you'd
Of
get
the
24
river water?
HP. Did you hit me with that, Vaten?
no. If you're close to being top, technically below half health.
I just want to make
If-
sure.
Yeah, no. Depending on what Aiko is at, which I will find out shortly from Zach, who just put his headset back on.
Aiko is currently at 25 HP.
Out of
42.
okay, so percentage wise, I am the lowest
Ooh.
still.
Hey
I-
Zach, can you go over the potions of healing, superior potions again? Just like
Okay,
That's-
how many do you have of each? Out of curiosity.
I have
um,
I just used 164. I have
I have
2 of those.
6 potion of healing and 3 superior healing.
Okay, so I have this written down. Give me 1 second. Normal potion of healing are 44 plus 4.
That's not what you told us the first time we bought them.
Sorry, it might be it's 6. Sorry, it's 64 plus 4.
So I get 4 more health back.
Sorry, I gotta pull up my sheet. Is here,
I still
potions,
have 2
potions.
jars of the river water from the tree.
Okay.
Man,
Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
Can I retroactively cast my wildfire spirit before casting the aura vitality? Because I totally forgot about the enhanced bond feature I got at level 6.
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. So that it would be I don't know why I just rolled. Okay, so let's see. I don't remember the order. I know I was first at 2. Then Ori was second, so Ori takes 7 more healing. Elka take 3 more. I think Zane, were you the 4th one that I hit?
Yeah.
Take an extra 2.
Pog that maxes me.
Cool. Aiko take 5.
She healed a good bit.
I think I did one more round of the 2 fighters and myself. Did I do Thaddeus one time?
You did Aiko once, I know that, and he got 7.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you did Aiko twice.
Did I do Aiko
I
twice?
only have it marked for once.
Okay. No, I think I only did Aiko once, and I was debating whether or not he got the 2nd round or not.
Oh, okay.
So did I do Thaddeus once? Maybe. Todd?
Todd.
Is he
He's
asleep?
passed out. Wake up! Grab a brush, put a little makeup.
Todd.
Toddathan.
Todd.
Todd.
Is he dead?
I hope
I
not.
hope not.
That would be awkward as hell.
No, he's still breathing.
As he's chest moving.
Penis.
Todd.
Penis.
Todd.
Todd.
I think he's fucking with us.
What if his camera froze and we're talking to a frozen Todd?
Todd.
So say one of his
Word.
phone number.
I do.
Yeah. This is where one of the cats would come in handy.
Oh, I think.
Are there storms going through Michigan?
Could
I don't think so.
Maybe.
Maybe froze his cam's fucking up for me.
I'm thinking.
Yeah,
he
I
might have
can't-
lost
I clicked-
power.
I clicked on his thing and it's not loading.
Oh yeah, he's frozen.
I think he might have lost
Uh,
power.
His net might have died.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll give him the extra 3. Zach, if you wouldn't mind putting that in.
Yeah.
There
So
you go.
I'll do that.
Yeah, he definitely lost power.
Yeah.
Okay.
Power or internet.
There's
I
no
was-
storms
Like his
in Michigan right now.
his camera was. I can hear
Oh,
you.
there
Can
he
you
is.
hear me? And that Todd, you just like froze on our screen.
It
We
looks
thought
like
you
you're
died.
dead.
We were legitimately
Oh.
afraid you were
Oh,
dead.
no.
Oh, he's gone again.
Oh, he lost him.
Hi.
He died twice.
Sorry,
Oh,
you said an extra 5 on his.
He's Sekiro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Shadows.
Um,
Oh,
and then I think it was Ori take 1, Elka take 3, and then I take 8.
Yeah, you healed me twice, so I take another. How much? 3?
Yeah, I think you were the
Okay.
3.
I'll just put 3 down.
Okay, what else? So you guys are searching the dead guys, right?
yeah.
I'm
Yep.
gonna interrogate the one I'm next to.
Okay.
that's
Can
still
you
alive.
hear me?
Yes, you've
Yeah.
Now we can.
you completely
Okay.
you completely froze. Like your camera was frozen, your eyes were shut, looking up. We're like, did he die?
I'm
No
like,
dying.
I can hear you guys talking. I'm talking back to you. I'm like, what the fuck are they not responding to me for?
Oh, that's great. Okay. So I need investigation checks for five investigation checks.
I've hit mine
I
already.
rolled a
sorry.
17.
11. Okay.
I rolled
Oh.
an 18.
Okay.
I guess I'd be looking through this guy's stuff while
I
I'm doing it.
can-
So I'll roll.
17, 18, and so that's 3. How many?
I'll throw one down.
17.
I'll throw one down for the guy I'm next to. So 13.
Okay, so 13 for him, and that. So I need one more because there's 6 in total.
There you go.
18. Okay. You guys rolled pretty good. For the first guy, we'll go for that one. You're able to find his flintlock pistol. Everyone's able to find the guns on them pretty easily. Within 11, you find a coin pouch with where are my D4s? With 5 gold pieces and 9 silver and 4 copper.
How much ammo?
Ammo. Roll Uh, you find a pouch with enough ammo and gunpowder to shoot 19 more shots on that guy. But that's it. For the 17, which is Elka's roll on that guy, you find a flintlock pistol with a coin pouch of 4 gold and 14 silver. Ammo, you find 8 shots worth of ammo. And then also on him, because you rolled so high, you find okay, you find a small, like, satchel that's plastered against his belt that when you grab it, you immediately... roll an Arcana check for me real quick, Elka.
You would think I'd be good at Arcana, but I'm not. I rolled a 10.
10.
Average.
You stick your hand in there, and your hand goes a bit farther down than you thought. You found a small bag of holding.
Wow.
With a 17. 18 for Thaddeus. You find 12 gold pieces, 15 silver pieces, and 2 copper. You find, and this is for this guy, it is a pistol, flintlock pistol. You find 5 more rounds worth of shot. So 5 total gunpowder and shot and primer to shoot the flintlock 5 more times. For the other guy, for the other 17, which is Va10, you find a long rifle, which is basically a musket.
I will immediately pass that on to Zane or somebody.
Gold wise, you find this guy's a little bit more wealthy. Gold, you find 9 gold pieces and 16 silver pieces and 4 copper on him. And you find 13 more shots for that long rifle, for the musket. For the 13 for Ori, quickly searching the guy you're about to interrogate. He needs to roll a con check to see if he's... Okay, he rolled a 3, so he's currently passed out from the stress and the being scared. So you're able to... I'm going to say for that one, roll with advantage.
All right, let me roll again.
Yeah.
How much?
Same thing, 13.
13. You're able to find his blunderbuss, which is basically a shotgun. 3 gold pieces, 9 silver, and 12 copper.
9 silver, 3 copper.
Hello?
Hi.
How much
Blunderbuss.
ammo? How much
Hello.
ammo was there for the long rifle again? Sorry,
13.
13.
And was there any ammo in this guy?
This guy has enough for 5 more shots with a blunderbuss. When you find them, they are literally pouches of thin, what look to be parchment that are folded, and they have like about 150 BBs inside, and they're folded. And then you also find each one. You find a almost like a small powder skin. So like almost like a water skin, but it's meant for powder. It has like a little fine nozzle on it that you can pour the black powder out of. So for And then the 18 for Zane for the other guy. It's a flintlock pistol with 12 gold pieces, 4 silver, and 5 copper.
How many shots was that again? Sorry.
5. The 18, you did roll high enough that this one also has a small, and it seems to be empty. Seems like this is where he stored. And small bags of holding can only hold 100 pounds. For ammo for that, 14 more shots. Okay, I think that's it. So this guy's currently passed out. I'm going for the same. Dead.
Can I cut a claw off one of their little hands?
Sure.
When everyone's done, I'm gonna do stuff.
Okay, go for it. He's currently passed out.
Or it's gonna drag this guy. You move him down so he moves like against the wall,
Okay.
and he's gonna try and wake him up, just shake him awake.
Okay. Easy enough. You wake him up. He's, what's going on? Looks right at you.
Listen, look at me.
Yeah, okay.
He's like pinning him against the wall. He's gonna say, we're looking for someone. Have you kidnapped anything recently?
Oh, we always move product. Yeah, I mean people.
Any red goblins? A tiny one about yay high. Like gesture his hand to how tall she is.
Not to my knowledge. I suppose I could check our logbooks, but we're just kind of the street. We're just kind of people that.
Where are the logbooks? Who keeps track of these?
I need you to roll an intimidation with advantage, please.
I was gonna say, because I am definitely standing behind Ori, just sharpening my curved knife, which I'm guessing kukri style is not very popular here.
Before he rolls intimidation, he's gonna call over. He's gonna just look behind himself to Vaten. Vaten,
yes,
heal our friend up a bit.
How much HP does he have? Oh boy.
He only has 7, right?
He has 6 HP left. Yeah.
Okay.
He just doubled it because I rolled bad.
Okay, so he's up to 12. Okay. Logbooks. Well,
Where?
it depends. We have multiple storehouses.
Where are these located? He'll take out his the map.
Okay.
Point to where they're located.
And he'll point. Here, let me just zoom out. Actually, we're gonna go back to the town map or the city map.
Okay.
While he's doing that,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to concentrate on the guy that just got healed, and I'm going to use Vatan's, or not Vatan, but Ori's voice, and I'm going to put in the back of his head, oh, he looks very, very, very healthy. I would love to eat him.
Roll a performance check for me. This is to determine. Okay, the guy's frazzled, and he doesn't understand what's happening. He's just been told he needs to stop any intruders that come in, and he just watched the entirety of his group that he was with, his friends, really, just get fucking murked. So he's frazzled. He's a bit, but that is enough that your voice sounds deep enough in his head. They immediately goes, right, and he points to, he's like, this is the closest one, and he points to this building right here, the one I'm highlighting.
Okay.
There's an underground passageway that leads to, At
How do we
least
get to the underground passageway?
you go in. There's guards. Trust me, there's a lot of guards. Not all of them look like us. And
How many?
There's in the short arm clan or in the short arm game. There's 500 of us, 600 of us.
Can you get us in?
How many at the entrance?
Probably 2.
All right.
Can you get us in?
Is Thaddeus saying this, or are you talking in his head?
I'm talking in his head.
Okay. I can't. No, they would shoot me if I came with. No.
Who you talking to?
Didn't you just ask me if I could get you in?
Well, can you?
I don't think so. I'm just a watcher. That's my job. My job is to sweep the streets and make sure nobody we don't know is in
God,
and
he
around.
looks really, really good and tasty.
There's multiple storehouses. I think there's 8, maybe 9.
Mark the rest on the map.
Okay. Which you will do. I'm gonna go ahead and draw on the map. So give me a second, and I'll make him a nice big old red X. So this one is a storehouse. This
Orthax.
is a storehouse. This is a storehouse. This he would mark in circle as the headquarters. This is another compound, but is also a storehouse. Where is that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Although he'd mark this as a storehouse. This as a storehouse. And then he would go out of Carrot Town and mark this windmill as a way he would say this is this is a place where we ship him down the river at night. If your friend is in our care, he says very calmly and gently, she would be in. She's been with us a while. She would be taken to there and shipped out of here if she's sold. If not, she'll be in one of the storehouses.
How long does it usually take?
A week? I don't know, man.
For them to go to that location.
Oh, until they're bought. Yeah, until they're bought.
What's the market like for young goblins?
I don't.
Red.
God, I'm hungry.
I don't know.
If I dislike your answer, you will not live very long.
Well,
Look at those little arms. They look so tasty.
Roll another performance check for me, Thaddeus. Jesus
I am
Christ.
muted. At this point, I'm going to stop sharpening my kukri, my knife, and kind of get down right in this guy's face, too.
Okay.
With my teeth showing, and just under my breath in Draconic, you know I have no qualms about eating a fallen foe.
Okay. Roll an intimidation check with advantage.
We're just bullying this
19.
guy.
Right. And I'm trying to be as honest as possible. They don't tell us grunts a lot.
Is there any more information you could share with us?
Yes,
Anything at
yes,
all?
yes.
Your life depends on it.
Yes, the leader, our leader, he, and you see his face start to like bend and like start to tighten up as he starts to try to talk about the leader. Elka, make a perception check for me.
Oh, I didn't mean to actually roll that. That was an accident.
No worries.
Damn, he's fast.
7.
You can't really tell. He's our leader. His name is.
I wonder how his elbows taste.
His name's Drake. He's the biggest of us. Scar across the eye. And as he says, you see his jaw unhinge and his head in front of you magically twist around and his neck breaks in front of you. And he falls dead in front of you.
Oh, I was gonna do that.
That I couldn't.
Oh,
You
I
would
was
get
gonna
this-
do that too.
You would get the sense that him talking about his leader caused some sort of curse or spell to cause him to perish.
Well, another dead body. I'll put it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
One was hoping for a fresher snack than usual.
I have to say that
you
was a
act- you-
bit. That was a bit fun.
Do you actually want to eat him?
Oh my God, no! Look at those freaking nails. They're nasty.
Have you ever
Reminder.
eaten one of these things before?
Hey, Ori, reminder. Bag of holding can only hold 500 pounds, and he's about 200.
All right, he's
Just a
never
reminder.
mind. Never mind.
Just as a little reminder.
Or he's gonna
He's
walk
go-
around being like, "Can you put this in your bag for me? Hold on to this." for
Doesn't he
me."
have like? Oh wait, hold on. It's gonna rip his head off.
Okay. Roll
Put it
strength
in the
check.
put it in the bag of holding. 24.
You rip it clean off, no problem.
Ori, I do have to say, your eclectic collection activity impresses me.
Thank you. That's the first time you've ever complimented me. I think
I've done it twice before.
you're keeping count.
Yes. I'm anal.
Your
That's one way to put it.
stealthiness is impressive.
Why, thank you.
Not my style, but it gets the job done.
But you know what? I don't have the intimidation factor that you do. I have to be stealthy.
Whatever works.
That's what she said. Oh, you'll figure that out in 1,000 years.
Yeah, or it doesn't get it. I roll an intelligence check.
Okay.
What is it? All right.
If
Wait
you
till
two
you-
are finished,
Wait till you
We
have the
sh-
internet.
Oh, what's your? Never mind. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna do this.
yes,
Don't ask my pronouns. I'm not sure.
What were you asking,
Yeah.
Oka?
I'm gonna walk up to Ori and grab the map out of his hands and be like, "This one is the closest, but if we start on the south one here, we can go north."
Sounds like a plan.
Dex, flintlock, by the way. All guns are dex.
Thank you.
Except
Actually,
for muskets. Muskets are in fact strength because of the recoil.
What's up, blunderbuss?
Blunderbuss are also strength.
Could I? Well, I'm not proficient in firearms.
No.
Oh,
I
I'm
guess
not
we'll-
either.
I'll just give it to Zane because he can't really do anything with it.
Zane is the only one who is proficient in firearms in this group. Yes.
He'll hold out the blunderbuss and ammo to Zane and just be like, "You want these?"
Sure.
Zane is turning into our Percy DeRollo, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
Is there any plus on those, Zach?
It's just so flintlocks are dex modifiers if you're proficient.
am.
And strength modifiers if you're proficient for the blunder and the musket.
That's fine.
Okay, sorry.
Or he's gonna pick up, kind of get his
Tornado.
axe from the.
Tornado. Say
Just go
hi.
pull out of the back of that guy.
I was wondering if you're going to do that. I'm glad you did.
About that.
Tornado, Say hi.
Now wipe it off on whatever clothes he had on.
I'm gonna keep the flintlock I picked up loaded and ready.
Can I do anything? Can I put the chain? How long is this chain? I know he broke it, but can I?
Broken in half, and the chain's around 7 feet, 8 feet long. So you have roughly 4 foot chains. Because you snapped it in half.
Hey, Zank, you fix this. Oh, the chain.
Not here, I can't. I could if we were at my workshop, but not here.
Okay. He'll pocket the chains. I'll just put 2 4-foot pieces.
I need one of you to roll a perception check for me, please. Doesn't matter
Don't
what.
ask me.
I do not
Dibs.
want to.
You hear, right at this second, you hear light footfall coming from where the artillery rounds came from earlier in the fight.
Or foes coming.
You can gain that they're coming from an area that has not been friendly. So, if you get,
Yeah,
it's up
that's
to
kind of
you.
what I assumed, and just
It's up to you what you want to do. If you want to try to get out of there or hide or.
I'm
had
just calling it
something.
out.
I heard something. Anybody else? I think we should probably move.
Aye.
We should get to the southern.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Okay.
Let us move on.
I'm gonna say for the sake of this, you are now in enemy territory. What this means is that unless you are willing to fight people in the streets and just do this loud and proud, I will need to have stealth checks for any major movements that you have through this town. As a group.
I will go ahead and drop pass without trace then.
I forgot you had that. Good job.
Let's go. It'd be best to stop at these locations as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I'm going to also flip my armor
Okay.
to the stealth version.
Dare I ask, I would like everyone to roll a group stealth check for your first time.
I have to roll a Wait, do I get
Ooh.
disadvantage with split mail?
Lunch is heavy, yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you do get past without
Disadvantage,
trace.
but a flat plus 10.
Flat plus 10, yeah.
Pods,
is
I
good
rolled a
because-
31.
My stealth is plus 2.
25.
Plus 7. Or plus 12, sorry.
Oh wait, just 20. I'm
That's not
sorry.
bad.
I'm wearing half plate, but my infiltrator armor gives me it gets rid of the disadvantage I have.
That's total, by the way.
33.
With the plus
My
12.
total.
So I think I'm the lowest with a 17.
Okay.
Such a good spell.
It's very good. 17, 31, 30. It was 24 after the pass without trace? Nate?
The 24 is a total, yes.
24 is a total, 24 and 33. Okay, that is an... Oh, well, actually, I need to roll for Vaten. He rolled a...
I mean,
oh, not Vaten. Sorry, Aiko. My bad. He rolled a natural 1, so that is 2
God,
failures.
Damn it!
Which is stealth is still... That still makes it a 16 for him. But... Nat 1 is a double failure. But because you guys blew it out of the goddamn park, that is 1 success. And I do have a marker for that. Certain amount of successes, just so you're aware how this works in enemy territory. Certain amount of successes equals that you will start rolling with advantage on stealth. Certain amount of failures means you'll start rolling with disadvantage. After a certain amount of total failures as a group, you'll be marked for death throughout the enemy territory. So keep that in mind as you move and do your thing. Now, that being said, you guys are heading to this first storehouse?
Yep.
Okay. You have successfully moved into the southern part of Carrot Town. And as you approach this one, you see 2 guards up front, both with muskets in their hands. And I'm going to say one of you roll perception check.
What? I was in the middle of doing something else.
With
Ooh.
advantage because all of you are looking.
Hallelujah.
Hey, look
That's-
at 13. That's a little better. You do see a guy up on the roof with a musket.
So there's a total of 3.
Total of 3 that you can see. You are currently hidden. The guards up front, best you can tell, they're also like these T-Rex creatures. Vaten, the one up top, is very elven looking. Skinny, tall, and lengthy built. But you're currently unseen with that pass. What do you guys want to do? I know we're coming up to the end of the session, but we'll end it when I figure out what we're going to be doing.
I can go full stealth and attempt to take one out.
You could infiltrate to see where the entrance is, and we could sneak past them, maybe.
True.
You could do that.
This one cannot help with this spell if you stray too far.
I'm going to go full. I'm going to pull my hood over my head and go full stealth and see if I can find an entrance.
Okay. You are currently invisible. I need you to roll stealth with advantage. And if you're leaving Vaten's range, it's just your normal modifiers. Which is within... That's a 25, right? Just flat 25. Okay, we're gonna see if they see you. Oh, the way they rolled really well, but not well enough. You're able to slip by as you're able to time it as they're doing their rounds. So what these guards are doing is that they're walking to the door and then to the end, looking around the corners of the building, looking around the area, and then going back towards the door. So you time it enough, and the guy on top, you now see him in full view. He's cloaked completely, but he is moving back and forth on top of the roof, just keeping an eye out. He's just on normal guard duty. And you time it enough to where the two split off to go to the edges of the house, and the guy on the top goes to the back, and you're able to just barely quietly sneak into the door, which is unlocked. As you come in, you see a pretty barren home. This home is not very large. It's a single room house. There's a couch and a table with all sorts of alcoholic beverages that have been finished, bottles all over the place. There is a person inside. You were invisible and you rolled high enough to where you were able to open the door without them hearing, but there is a person inside passed out on the couch.
Shit. I'm going to use my ability and calculate when one of the others can join me based on the movement of the others, and then I'm going to send them a psionic message and say, move now towards me, towards the door, towards my voice.
So you're trying to have someone join you who is not invisible.
Yes.
Okay, who would like to join Thaddeus?
I'm probably going to go for
I think Zane, I guess.
You want me to go?
Aiko's stealth is +7.
okay.
I would send
Aiko.
And he's smallest. Aiko. Actually, I think Aiko has a thing for that. Yeah. Aiko will cast Pass Without a Trace on himself.
Okay, that kicks the crap out of what I was about to do. Never mind.
So Aiko needs to roll a. It's a +17. Yeah. Okay. It's a 34 for Aiko on his stealth. And he keeps Aragon. In fact, he sends Aragon up into the sky to be bird's eye view around everyone. And he would also cast Pass Without a Trace on Aragon for the initial ascent. Aragon's, that's still a 12 plus 12. That's a 21 for Aragon. And they do not see him. And he shoots up into the air quietly, flapping up about 100 feet in the air, just keeping overwatch. And Aiko sneaks in pretty easily, and now Aiko's inside with Thaddeus. What are we doing?
I'm not quite sure. So what do I see?
You see a couch, a very flat couch with a guy, one of the T-Rex looking individuals, folded over on the couch, just kind of very bluntly snoring. And then you see a table full of booze and alcohol, a fireplace across from that is barely lit, and then farther into the room is a wardrobe with what seems to be wide open and a trap door that is very clearly ajar at the foot of that wardrobe.
We need to kill him.
Why would we kill him?
So we can go down the trap door and see what's down there.
I mean, whatever you say. And Aiko will pull out his short sword.
Let me move into position.
All right, yeah. We stab him at the same time, right?
Exactly.
Okay, and all right,
Is that auto crit?
it is an auto crit because he's sleeping and he's unaware, and it's rolling with advantage, and you get sneak attack, and I believe Aiko has he does not get sneak attack. I don't believe Rangers don't get sneak attack.
Rogue thing.
Correct.
27 will hit Aiko with a short sword. It's +7. That's a 24. Yeah, he hits. Auto critting. So go ahead and roll. You double your normal damage die and your roll 66 with it, or roll 3d6 and double it because it is auto critting. That is it's a 6 plus a 4. That's a 10 plus 4. 24 points of piercing damage for Aiko.
I had 9 plus
8, so that's 16 plus a 24.
doubled.
As you go to stab into this guy, where do you stab him?
Like right in the esophagus.
You stab him in the esophagus, and you see Aiko from behind stab through the couch and right through his heart, and the guy and falls over dead.
Okay. I'm gonna check the passage down.
Okay. You go to check it, and the door is locked. It is ajar, but you get the sense just from looking around that it probably wasn't closed correctly, but it is closed enough to where that they could lock it. And it has it is closed, and it's like a latch with a padlock on it.
Okay, I'm gonna check for traps.
Roll an investigation check with advantage because Aiko would be helping you.
You said it. Investigation.
Investigation with advantage. That's a 10.
God.
As far as you're concerned, this door is not trapped.
And I'm gonna try to open it.
Roll sleight of hand check or thieves tool check. Thieves tool probably.
The ghost of Zane's past is like you have
The +5.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So it's a 23. The DC for this lock, yeah, it's not that hard. It's a 15. So yeah, you pass it. You are easily able to open it up, and as you open it up, make a dexterity saving throw,
No. Fuck.
as well as Aiko.
Oh.
Oh, you did well. Aiko did not. 2 darts shoot out and pierce into. You're able to dodge out of the way. However, Aiko gets hit by the blunt force of one of them, and he takes 7 points of piercing damage. And Aiko needs to make a Constitution saving throw. That's a natural 20. He is fine. He is not poisoned. Okay, Aiko pulls out the dart from his shoulder and throws it to the ground.
Sorry.
I could have sworn it wasn't checked.
Sorry. I love you.
Yeah, okay, come on. You open up the door and it immediately leads down into this, like, dungeon-looking area.
I have elven
Dark
vision.
vision. Yeah, you have dark vision. So does Aiko. So you guys walk down this wooden ladder and you get to the bottom and it's just a room filled with cages up and down. With your dark vision, there is no light in this room, and from the area you can see around, it's about a 50 square foot room filled to the brim with cages, and no guards are in here. And you look around, make a perception check with advantage, or Aiko can roll one and you can roll one. Okay, we'll take your 20. You look around and there's nobody in these cages. In fact, one of them has loose bone spewed out in it. And as you look a little closer, these bones are very plainly humanoid, very plainly not the size of Elara. And it looks like they've been here for a very long time.
There's nothing here of interest. We should move to the next.
Um,
Aiko, what do you think?
well, yeah, maybe. And Aiko's gonna roll an investigation check himself. It's cocked. So, oh god, that's really good. Aiko's looking around. Trapdoor. Locked too.
All right, let me take a look for traps.
Roll an investigation check with advantage. 5.
Looks good to me.
As far as you know, it's not trapped. And good. All right, so go and
Try to open it.
roll your sleight of hand for me. 26. Yeah, you no problem at all. This one's a little harder. You do notice a little bit more resistance than normal, but you are able to eventually get it open. And there are no traps on this one. And this one leads into what looks like a dirt tunnel.
Maybe the way to move about.
What is your passive perception? It'll be underneath your skills in your character sheet.
I'm not sure.
Oh, look. Thaddeus's passive perception is 14. Roll a perception check. I need Aiko to roll one as well. So I'll take your first roll. It's 21. And that is a 22 for Aiko. Or sorry, 21 for Aiko. You rolled 19. You hear, coming from this tunnel below, a voice. Man, doing guard duty in the tunnel just sucks. At least I'll be able to come upwards from now. And then you hear another voice come from behind him. Yeah, well, that's just how it goes. You know, our boss just really, really likes to give us shitty assignments. Well, he needs to stop giving us shitty assignments. Taking care of the more special group of prisoners. It's just a pain in the ass. They all have abilities. They all look weird. Some of them are cool, I guess, but all of them are just kind of mean. Yeah, well, that's just the nature of the job. That's what we get. And you hear fallen footsteps coming closer. Aiko immediately jumps back and looks at you. Hey, people coming, people coming.
Echo, have your dragon tell the others to come in.
Uh, but there's guards at the front. What do you want them to deal with the guards?
Deal with the guards and then join us in the tunnel.
Okay. Aiko's like, wait, I can't talk through my dragon.
Your dragon speaks Draconic. There are 2 in the party that speak Draconic.
He does not speak Draconic. He can understand Draconic. Aiko would say. I don't know what you. I don't know what you want me to do. There's certain
Hold on.
abilities I don't have.
Hold on. I am going to. How many people can I communicate with?
Only one at a time, but it is a cantrip, so you can use it as many times as you want.
Okay, I am going to send a message to Zane and then to Elka and say, you need to come in. There's 2 guards. Follow the tunnel down. We need your help.
Okay, the message goes through. You hear that, and as this message goes through your brain, with a plan that you need to make in order to get past these 3 guards up front or kill them, sneak past them, as well as Aiko and Thaddeus trying to figure out how to get through this. That is where we will end tonight's session.
There's 2 guards. I killed one.
No, you killed a guard inside. There's still 3 guards up top.
Okay.
There's a guard there was technically 4 guards that were up top. One of them was asleep on the couch. 3 of them were outside. But that's where we'll end it. And we'll pick it up next Sunday. Yeah, I think that should do it. Let's just say this story gets a little bit harder from here on out. So, I will be right back. Hello, everyone. Thank you for watching. And I will, I guess I'll see you guys next Sunday with the next episode of The Tales of Ammriel. Until then, have a wonderful week. I hope your Thanksgiving was great. I know mine was pretty great. And we will catch you guys next Sunday soon. And hopefully we can get into this next bit of story without any issues. Corgan, get it in now. This shirt's never being worn again. Another set of dice. Nope, another set of dice. If this shirt ever wants to be worn again, that's my price. So it's just that's my price, and I'm gonna stick to that. So, anyways, have a good night, guys. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.